Welcome to Remote Administration in Windows 2003 Server. During this brief video tutorial, I will explain the required steps to enable remote administration using Windows 2003 Server Remote Desktop Protocol, as well as remote assistance. We'll begin by selecting Start, going into our Control Panel, going down to our System Properties. Once our Systems Property dialog box appears, we will select our Remote tab at the top. Once you're in your Remote tab, you have two options. Your first option is to enable Remote Assistance, which will allow invitations to be sent from this computer for remote help. The second option is the most commonly used option, which enables Remote Desktop on this computer or on the specific server. By enabling this box, you will allow users to remote into this using your remote desktop and manage the server. You simply enable the remote desktop and it is enabled. By default, Windows 2003 domain administrators have access to access the computer remotely. If you have a local user or a non-domain administrator who needs to access the computer remotely, you would go and select your remote users. As you can see, administrators already have access, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our new user that we created. We'll type in new and check names. We'll add new user 2. Okay. We'll select OK. And our new user 2 now shows up in the remote desktop users box. Now the end user 2 will be able to remotely access this Windows 2003 server from any computer within the network. Simply select OK. You apply the settings, and you have now configured remote desktop or enabled remote desktop on Windows 2003 server. I'd like to thank you for viewing this brief tutorial on remote administration. Please feel free to post any questions or comments in the forums listed below.